Hey Internet, Dracofunk here. Welcome back to Fleet versus Flagship. And first episode, the Flagship was way ahead. And, well, the second episode ended with the Flagship being destroyed. So I thought I would record another video. And let me be honest, I actually recorded a whole other video other than this one with the Flagship, and I got about an hour into it and I lost again. And I realized part of it is I'm not used to doing the Flagship strategy, so I'm not as good at it. So I took a minute and thought about it, and I have updated my strategy. And so this is my playthrough, and it starts out, the beginning of it is about the same. There's some guys fighting each other. I kind of disabled one, going after the second one. All sorts of enemies right there. I need to be better about upgrading my ship. And I think that's one of the things I didn't really do a good job of in the first time around. I mean, I upgraded my ship a little bit, but I could have upgraded it a whole lot more. You notice in the fleet one, I was maxing out my crew, and I never really got there with the Flagship. And that's kind of what I need to be doing. I need to be maxing out my crew as much as possible. My ship needs to be upgraded, and you got right in the way. It needs to be the best ship I have, because it's theoretically the only ship I have. Well, okay. I also need to have a backup plan. Because eventually that's kind of what that's the good part about the fleet strategy is, if I lose a ship, it's I lost one ship. With the Flagship, it's like if I lose a ship, then that's it. So I'm upgrading my ship here. Some better engines, a little bit of more armor. Putting a disruptor in there. I noticed that the disruptors were really messing up my shields. So I think I should have some disruptors. More lasers. Now they're fighting themselves. More crew. I think that was the big thing, was my ship just wasn't as powerful as it needed to be. And it had been fine for the most part until it wasn't, until I really needed more firepower. And I think I, for some reason, and I don't actually have a good reason why, avoided disruptors. And I think that's also a problem. No, I'm not going to chase that guy. To get all the missions I can. Unlock the ions, get a bigger reactor. Don't want to go overboard with new tech Not just yet. Don't want to get into the missions. So I think that's how I'm gonna handle most of this. And so far this playthrough is going about the same as all my other playthroughs. Just taking out the enemies. I'm getting a little bit hurt. Now I'm gonna need bigger and bigger ships eventually. You know what? It's time to just take another ship. Go ahead, upgrade it just a little bit. Make it a little bit more symmetrical. More crew. Firepower. A little bit better protected. And then I'm just going to leave it there. Collect the bounties. Blow up their ships. Kill the pirates. Land beams. Upgrade the ship as I go. Might as well get that. So I didn't plan. See, there's the iron cannon. Hold on. Yeah, the iron cannons are what's really messing my ship up because they knocked my shields out. Oop, that pirate got destroyed. I know some of this is a little hard to see, but it's kind of a speed play. So I had been setting timers previously, and I'll do that again for the next couple episodes. I didn't set a timer for this, and I kind of lost track of time, and I was just playing through trying to get to a certain point, and I think I'm going to get it to... I'm going to get everything done except the pirate bases. I think that's where I am with the fleet. I'm either at or about to get to the point where I need to take the pirate bases. Or did I already take the pirate bases? I don't remember. And you're like, why don't you remember? Well, I did. I also have been playing a multiplayer cooperative game with my son, and may be getting a little bit confused on where I am with this game versus where I am with that game. But as you can see, I'm upgrading my ship, adding more crew, more weapons, more armor. And this is, I think this, not doing that, I think is what hurt me the most. Go through and see how the ship fights. Okay, I've now lost most of my ship. And there's a little pirate just flying around. Okay. And just like that, most of the ship's repaired. I lost a good chunk of crew. It's okay. I'm gonna go through, sell all the stuff, buy all the stuff I need, upgrade the ship a little bit more, go into blueprint mode because make a mistake here because I don't have any way to get to all, I can't get to all the engines. Yeah, I should have. There. Don't know what happened there. I really... Ooh, missiles. Missiles are really hurting me. And it's because I don't think I have any point defense. I don't know if game... Accurate Timeline me has realized yet that I don't have any point defense. What is this? Is this a ship graveyard? Tired. I need to record these earlier or later. There's one. All right. I need to get better about hunting these pirates. My ship needs more defense. Don't want to get too close to that pirate base up there. Just yet, at least. And might as well just go ahead and capture another ship. Graveyard, get as much resources as I can. Bring my two ships together. So what I need to... There, I've maxed out, done a good job about maxing out my crew. I'm, about to lose my ship. It's mostly on fire. That's not ideal. Send my other small fleet to come by and repair what I can of it. I lost most of my crew. It's fine. This is going to hurt monetarily. Okay, that wasn't so bad, actually. Good, another missile guy. Really need more point defense. And by more, I got 2. Well, that wasn't so bad. You can see I'm mining. Oh, I'm still yawning. I still don't want to get into the faction conflicts. Just seems like a recipe for disaster. What's that? Pirate hunters and renegade pack bounties. I am right now so I'm going to go ahead and save this ship as flagship number 1, because why not? I have now made a grave error and not realized it yet, as in there is literally no way to get to the back end of the ship. And now I have basically no propulsion. So let's upgrade this little Fang fighter. Blueprint mode, so I can move stuff around and then figure out how much it's going to cost before hitting make it so. I'll send a ship down there. Always make sure that there's always access to every part of the ship you need it there to be. There we go. Just a couple doors let's just fight around. A little bit more damage than I'd like to be. There we go. And take out another ship. Eventually, I'm gonna have to recall my crew and get attacked by a chimney slug. He got me a little bit better than I'd like him to have. Sell what I need to, hire the crew I need to. Fix my secondary ships just in case. Good renegade pack bounty. So much stuff. On the other hand, I have almost completed this system except for the pirate bases. And I feel like I'm doing a little bit better this time around than I did last time around. I make a mistake here. I try to design a ship and I get stuck right there, and I forgot how to deal with that. Eventually, what you need to go in is just click on that ship and abandon it. Then you can reclaim some of the parts. And I start designing a new flagship. I had this idea of what it was going to look like, and this whole idea of the layout let me be honest, the layout I had planned is not how I honestly wanted the ship to be. Yeah, I realize I don't have quite as much power. point I realized the engines needed to be a little bit further out. Don't really like this design. Really needs to be a little bit longer. Let's see what we got. Well, let's see. So, I have this whole design, and I realized it's not exactly as good as I'd like it to be. I completely forgot about point defense. And there are 4 mobile units, 3 platforms, and the main pirate base. I'm going to have to do something else, but I'm going to leave you guys here, and I'll catch you next time.